Hello and welcome back to Let's Play the Lord of Nothing, with me, Rekarth. Before we go to the lower level, I want to check out these platforms one more time, because they really seem like something we should be able to get to.
We can't just sit here doing nothing.
I wonder if we have to send Sendri across by himself. Well, hopefully we're not sending him to his death.
Sure thing.
Black Mirror Fragment. The sharp fragment is unnaturally cold to the touch.
I didn't break anything, did I?
Yeah, so most of this platform we can't target. Just this section and this section over here. Well, that's lame. That's also a very expensive treasure. It took 4 castings of Dimension Door to get there and back.
I'm gone.
Alright, we're down to the lower level. I'm really glad I thought to check again because we would have missed that.
Clever tactics or brute force?
Deathly War-Wisp.
Die!
Well, he's not the toughest wisp I've seen. Thought I saw something. My brother should be somewhere beyond these cells. Let's look around. Screaming War-Wisp. Not a fan of you. Those prisoners exploded. Searing Will-O-Wisp. Oh, he casts Obsidian Flow. Really nasty spell for an enemy to cast. We're back to the entrance.
The road awaits.
Looks like we have a few lever puzzles. And this path.
Aim carefully.
None shall escape.
Aim carefully.
This fight won't be my last.
Point detected.
Let's go back and deal with these levers first. We can see the treasures, at least one, that we can access.
We should prepare.
So we may as well proceed as best equipped as we can.
Let's head out.
That was easy. Deathly Arousal. This choker protects the wearer from losing their head, and not only in bed. Once per day, whenever the enemy deals the wearer a killing blow, the choker restores them 50 hit points and makes all enemies in a 10-foot radius pass a will saving throw, DC 26, or become prone for 1 round. One armor class isn't going to make or break his life, so I wonder if this is tied to this chain. Maybe it loops around. And raising it up like that gives us another path later. Leave it be for now. Alright, so they reset if it's not the right option. And each one has multiple solutions. Okay, I'm gonna leave them all on the one with the dead end like this. So it may open up a path for us later. Skinned leather cloak. Whenever the wearer lands a hit on an enemy for the first time in a round, the enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw DC 29 or be partially skinned. Those who fail the save become staggered and take 2 points of Constitution drain per round for 1d4 rounds. Let's give that to Rekarth. Give that to Sendri. Oh, this one opened up the new path. Okay. We'll check that out in a moment. Let's do this one first. Oh, that's really good. A scroll of legendary proportions, and since it's a scroll, it doesn't require a dinosaur bone to cast. And we got Dead Man's Hat. This helmet increases by 2 the DC of all necromancy school spells cast by the wearer. The wearer temporarily becomes an undead creature, and is cured by negative energy while being damaged by positive energy. Spells and abilities affect the wearer as an undead creature. Wearer's health is calculated based on charisma, and the wearer acquires all the immunities inherent to an undead creature. Well, that's really cool. I think she would benefit the most from that, and then we give this to her for the wisdom save bonus. At least now it's not a negative modifier. This one also opened up a new path. That was all of them, right? Yeah. And we'll go this way first. It should be a dead end because it's going back past the entrance.
I report a failure.
Really? Oh, that's right. She does have agonizing pain. Still close. A pair of severed hands covered in dried blood. A parchment beside the hand reads, "How many spells will you cast now?"
What would you do without me?
It's only worth 4 experience anyway. The huge Nalfeshni demon heart, eerily similar to a human's, oozes a dark, viscous liquid.
Let's head out.
That didn't go as planned.
The massive shackles are no different than the others.
That didn't go as planned.
Man. That one was really close. Some of these are just getting bad rolls anyway. The old saw, covered by a thick coat of rust and dirt, is bent strangely.
I've reported a success.
The symbol of the goddess Shaylin is barely visible on the shield's battered surface, the kind of shield usually used by her paladins. A smooth human skull lies atop it. Oh, a black mirror. We have a fragment for that. Secret dungeon. Alright, let's leave that alone for now and continue exploring.
Let us be careful.
And even if we stumble across the boss, none of the areas have forced us to leave once we defeat the final boss. We still have a chance to explore. I'm not going to fret too much about it.
Everyone counts on me. I'm gone.
Oh yeah. Never cast... Yeah, never cast Death Ward.
Follow my steps. It's done.
Oh, come on guys, back this way please. Alright, zoom in. I'm guessing with all the stuff that goes up and down in this area, when you click in some areas, it's trying to click on whatever's above it.
Let's head out.
It's a little frustrating. I'm trying to explore and
No
position.
time for standing around. I managed. The mission must be carried out.
Oh, look. Let's enjoy some senseless violence.
That's not senseless, but it is violent. Oh, it's the guy's brother. Do we want to talk to him yet?
I managed.
Ooh.
I'll protect you from all harm.
Let me take some notes.
All this
Our
waiting
duty calls.
pause.
Imagine how much we have yet to learn.
Be careful, everyone.
Get in there, guys.
No holding back.
Oh, it's a kineticist. I feel like you don't see very many enemy kineticists. That's some pretty good loot here. Black metal key. Surprisingly heavy and cold to the touch. We have a few belts to hand out as well. Really, I never gave him one. Well, I'll give that to her for the initiative and the armor class. But she doesn't get armor class off of it, so we'll just go ahead and give this to Rekarth. Nice.
It's done. A solid
Watch
plan.
each other.
Midnight Flail. This +3 Vicious Drukite Flail deals an additional 1d6 unholy damage against enemies whose current number of hit points is lower than the wielder's. Not a huge fan.
I managed.
Because most enemies start off with much more health than you have anyway. And then by the time they're down beneath your hit points, they're going to be dead in the next round regardless. So you might get one proc of it.
Be careful.
Maybe two. Let's talk to Itham. If he's the real Itham. Itham, I'm here at last. I came for you, brother. Ulab reaches for the emaciated fetchling. The unfortunate man's skin is covered with dark bruises, and his colorless eyes are sunken into his skull. You can leave. I'll free you. Ulab warmly hugs his brother, and looks into his indifferent face with hope. Sendri speaks in a whisper that only you can hear. Something's not right with him. I have a bad feeling about this. Itham, we're here to free you. A soft smile blooms on the prisoner's face. Ulab, you always come when I think of you, little brother. What? Itham, we haven't seen each other for many months. I only just found you. He's out of his mind. Maybe someone else came to visit him. Zon Kuthan himself, perhaps. What do you mean by Ulab always comes to you when you think of him? Itham touches his brother's cheek with a cracked palm. Do you remember how we played ball yesterday? We were so happy. Mom baked our favorite pie. Please, snap out of it. Mom has been gone for a long time, but I'm still here. A tear runs down Ulab's pale cheek. What happened to him? Itham turns his apathetic gaze to you. Usually the visions don't ask anything. I have seen the truth, found a purpose. I will not leave. No, you do not belong here. You don't need to suffer here. We are not visions. Please, come to your senses. Ulab grabs his brother by the shoulders and shakes him. I don't think we should try taking him against his will, because he'll probably fight us. But if we defeat Tag Takar, maybe we'll break his trance. Leave the fetchling be. Your brother made his choice, Ulab. What? No. I looked for him for so long. I cannot leave him here alone. Plus, we don't want to bring a struggling prisoner with us when we're trying to fight our way through. We can always come back for him. You always leave, but then I see you again. Go. I'll just wait for you to appear again, little brother. Itham squeezes Ulab's palm reassuringly. Ulab stays silent for a while. No matter what it costs me, I will never leave you. Bitterness and determination mix in the fetchling's voice as he addresses you. Thank you for bringing me here. Taktikar's halls are further away, in the northern part of the dungeons. Continue your search without me. There must be some way to get him out of here. If I had my way, I'd throw open every cell door and order the prisoners to run. But how many of them will be like this and never leave? Maybe one day I'll find a way to take him away, but not today. The hope in Ulab's voice sounds false. Are you sure? Yes. I found Itham. Continue your journey. Now I'll continue mine. Goodbye, Ulab. The fetchling gives you a curt nod. You do not belong here. Be gone. Alright, looks like we're going south. He said Tacticar was to the north, so
Tread lightly.
we shouldn't stumble on him.
I managed.
I'm gone.
Hard to see anything on this map. It seems pretty big, so you can't see any details on it. Oh, whoops.
Food awaits.
Alright, so we have that secret dungeon we can head towards. We also have this path.
I shall not fail.
Getting pretty close to leveling up as well.
Follow my steps.
You're walking right to my waiting arms. Go on. You're already so close. Surely you must hear my thoughts, Master. It's not our fault. Not our fault. Not sure how far. Oh, is that not the path forward? Oh no, it's the chains. Alright, so if we don't go north, we should be safe to explore this other path.
A duty calls.
I'm having a hard time deciding whether or not we should go back to the secret dungeon first. Can we not go any further this way? I guess it does start going straight up, doesn't it? I wonder if...
Let us bide our
I
time.
know I can help.
No. Does it look like an option? Alright, so this must be the way forward. Let's go back towards the secret dungeon. And we'll check that out.
We should prepare.
That's a pretty cool statue as far as a game prop goes. Alright, well, I'm going to call it here, and next time we'll enter the secret dungeon and see what it's all about. It was pretty hard to access, just based on the platforms not working or cooperating with us, and also it costing 4 dimension doors.
We should prepare.
But either way, for now, thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next one.